So hello guys, it's Friday and we are back in Spacebourne 2 and today is patch day. But it's not. Correct wrote a post yesterday saying that the patch will be delayed because they wanted to make sure that everything is working and that the new update patch will be more extensive than the usual weekly updates, so it will be delayed. So now that I cannot make a patch day video, I was thinking about what is my wish list for a patch and what do we know is coming, looking at the roadmap. So one of the things I would like to see in the next patch is the main station, your home station, actually working. Meaning that you can build all this stuff and you have all the rings or all the modules on the station, but once you get to the elevator, none of it's working. It would be nice to see some of those actually working, storage, market, engineering and all that. So that would be really nice if that is in the new patch. Speaking of the faction and the main stations, another thing that would be nice to get to work is the actual income on the trade panel of your faction. So right now it's showing that you make 0 every day because they're not connected, so those are not working yet. So that's some of the things we can hope is in the next patch. Speaking about the next patch, another thing that could be really nice is a new rebalancing of the NPCs. The last patch actually buffed the NPCs on the planets quite a lot. Actually to the point where killing them is, I would say, a bit too hard. It's not that they kill you, because you can still snipe them with your sniper rifle on a distance, but the last boss I fought was a level 21 boss, I think. I'm a level 19 soldier, and I do think I have quite nice gear, but it wasn't that it killed me. I actually ran out of ammo before I was able to take down the boss. So I used 100 sniper bullets and 999 assault rifle bullets, and I barely made a dent in the boss's life. So that's maybe a bit too much. Speaking about the characters, another thing that could be nice to see is the reputation, the followers, and the expertise, what that will actually do. But there's nothing in the roadmap about that. One thing I really would like to see in the next patch is a trade guild. Now there's all the other guilds, and the Brotherhood is not finished yet, so we haven't got a clue what's gonna happen here. Maybe that will be in the next patch, we don't know yet. But a trading guild would be nice. I mean, if you could go into the Galaxy Web and get trade missions, and what I hope is that you could get a mission to, say, get luxury or water to Gania, and you had to collect 80 water or 50 water and bring it to Gania for some trade XP. So you would have to go somewhere and pick up some water, that's up to you, and then go deliver it at Gania, and you would get some XP. Now, if we had a trade guild and we got trade missions, that could, just like Freelancer, open up for some trade ship components vendors. And that's another thing I really would like to see in the new patch: trade ship components. As it is right now, the trade ship is basically just what it is. You cannot upgrade it, you cannot make it better, you cannot put components on it. And it would be really nice if Trade Guild would give you access to components that could give it better shield, better armor, more speed, better drone capacity, and all sorts of things like that. And I do think getting a Trade Guild make a lot of sense, so I'm hoping that will come soon. Talking about the roadmap, what we know they're working at in the roadmap is some gamepad support, protest support. We also know there will be a section called Borders added to the faction interface, where we'll get information about the system held by the players and their status. So looking forward to that. The faction ship upgrade system will be improved. Have no clue what that means, but hopefully it'll be good. There'll be some reinforcement systems to faction battles, and that means that according to this system, a place under attack will be asked for help from surrounding system. And if there's an ally in the neighboring system, it will send reinforcements, which is nice. I'm guessing that means you can it actually makes sense to take planets close to each other so they can help each other. That would be really nice. There'll be cloud saving, which is nice because that means you can play from different places. One of the great things they added in the roadmap, and I'm not sure that will be part of the next patch, but that is crafting. We don't know what we will be able to craft yet, but it could be weapons and armors, or it could be new components for a ship. It could even be components for the trade ship. Maybe we will get a crafting guild as well, or yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Some of the things the player requested was changed and improved warp drive sounds. Another thing people want and have asked for is a buff for the crew characters, other than Drain, that is. There's also a request from people for the ability to customize characters after we start the game. It could be fun if we could play some of the other races. Another thing people have been asking for is a preset tactics. So basically, if you set up your attack, you can pretty much load it in every time rather than having to set it up all over every time you get to a new battle faction. So I'm hoping that will come soon as well. Another thing I hope comes in the next patch is the ability to trade money from the faction coffins to the player. Right now you can only do it from the player to the treasure. It would be nice if you could do it the other way around as well, especially since you're actually able to make quite a lot of money by selling technology, tools, and raw materials, especially once you get a lot of systems going and have a lot of structures. So that's some of the things I hope will come in the next patch, and hopefully the next patch will be out soon. But what do you think? What do you want, and what would be... So that's pretty much my take and my wishes on the next patch. What do you wish for the next patch? And what are you hoping comes in the next patch? And what do you hope would come in the long run? Let me know in the comments below. And hopefully I will be back soon with the actual patch video. So until then, have a nice one.